ocean, Timang is a small island. You have to cross the ocean to get there. It is adrenaline, challenge, and best experience to explore in your life. Usually, fishermen across to the island to catch a lobster using a trap. Sometimes it's become a favorite place for fishing also.
Timang Beach has become famous at first because of the local made a cable car, also known as a gondola. It is originally made for sole purpose of fishing lobster. Besides that, gondola is a wooden open box that hang above the ocean by nylon rope, and it connects the mainland and a small island of Timang. The gondola links a mainland with a rocky outcrop that is 20 meters or so off the shore, and it is built from wood, blue ropes, and a metal pulleys. The whole thing look like a crazy inventor built it. There's no modern technology involved as it is operated solely by human strength. Around 5 or 6 people will pull the gondola by hand as a person riding. Cross over to Timang Island, they will be greeted with a harsh sea wave that can reach the gondola.
Initially, this gondola was made by local people to go to Timang Island to look for lobster. The unique way to get lobster has been covered by mass media and publishes it into several kinds of electronic media such as television. After repeatedly covered in electronic media or on TV, then Timang Island begin to steal tourist attention. Then, flock of tourists, domestic or even foreign, is going to the Timang Island. The river scenery is one of the reason why tourists is willing to travel this difficult and long route to reach this island.
For your information, gondola is a transportation across the ocean. Even it looks like not safe and frightening, actually the management changed the rope or lines regularly for safety and reliability, so you don't have to worry about it. The gondola is used by fishermen to fish for lobster on the rocky point. Of course, most people come to the beach to try the gondola, but the most famous question is, how safe is the gondola? Based on my experience, I will say that riding gondola is pretty safe. This is because the people who are managing the gondola look organized. They work in teams on the pulleys sending people over to the island. The more important part is the people running the pulleys had walkie-talkie and everything just seemed well managed.
Of gondola, it is controlled by local people and equipped with various types of security rules. Make visitors should not afraid to climb even if we hit the wave height.
Sliding from this gondola about 50 to 100 meters to the west of Timang Beach. It takes a strong mental if you want to cross over there, because along the distance you will slide yourself up over the deep ocean. Apart from that, if you want to see the sunset, you make sure you depart from Jogja at 2 p.m. because the sun will begin to set around 3 p.m. On the hill of the west, you can see the beauty of the sunset with a vast expanse of rocks.
Is only available to Wonosari, and it is still around 35 kilometers to the beach. For this reason, renting cars is very important for people who are planning to go there. The route from Yogyakarta to Timang Beach is quite challenging, especially for the last 2 kilometers. The route is unpaved, consists of dirt and mud with the sharp turns and inclination. The road can be very slippery and it is dangerous for the inexperienced drivers. It is advisable for the visitors to stop at the last paved road and then rent local vehicles such as motorcycles and jeep.
Tandem to ride the gondola, but the weight of yours is not over 130 kgs. The ticket price is still the same, not changing, even you tandem riding the gondola.
As we know, gondola has their own uniqueness rather than others' transportation. Maybe one day, this transportation can be one of the most important tourism places that tourists must visit when they come to Jogja. At the same time, it also can give more benefit to local people in that area. However, in future, maybe management need to improve the features of gondola in terms of safety, material being used, and others related to ensure the gondola can be used in a long-term period.
Try this crazy and dangerous gondola ride at Timang Island in their traditional own way is because it can lift up your adrenaline and also give your best experience in your whole life.